I want to let you all know, welcome to the class, by the way. I hope you had a good week. That I created a homework tag. So if you notice, right, the homework tag is not additional homework, by the way, it's just a tutorial worksheet I've given. So basically, whenever your tutorial, right, whenever you see situational writing or composition, that means you don't do it in the live portal itself. You do it here. I'll show you where to do it, okay? So if you go to this page, right, your students page, you will see something called homework. Can you see this? Can you all try? Go to your portal. You will see a homework button. Of course, not for someone English is trial.
I can see.
I know, but you also disappear until unless you join the class, okay? So she's trial. But for everybody else, you will stay. So you see a homework button. If you click on homework, you will see, sorry, wrong one. You will, correct one. Correct, it's correct.
You're supposed to click on worksheet.
No, you're supposed to click on homework. I've created a homework, which I do not know why now I cannot see. But do you all see a homework in your own place? I mean, in your own, are you all able to see a situational writing? No? You should be able to see this now. Can you see my screen? Situational writing, Webley triathlon. Do you see this? So if you click on homework, you see this. It says a triathlon. This is the place where you're supposed to upload your situational writing. Is that clear, everyone? Clear, Liana?
When I click it, it has the line.
I can see also.
Yes, Samandi, can you turn off your camera until you fix the video because it's lagging and it's very distracting for everyone. Yes, the rest of you, can you all see this when you click on it? Hello, answer yes or no? Yes, okay, very good. So when you click on this, this is where you actually upload today's tutorial for the situational writing. Please upload so that I can mark this is actually part of your tutorial. So whenever there's composition or situational writing, don't ever do it in the portal directly, okay? Do it here. So if you look at last week's one, so if I click on past tutorials, look at my screen. If you click on past tutorials, you will see tutorial 3, because last week is tutorial 3, right? So if you click on tutorial 3, you will see something called homework. This is for you to upload your composition, which I have not received. Okay, so please make sure you finish your memorable experience composition and upload it here. So click on homework and drop it here, and then I will download and I'll mark it. Okay, so tutorial 3 is where you upload your homework for composition. Okay, under homework, tutorial 4, under homework is where you upload your situational writing, which is part of today's lesson. So
teacher,
all of you did everything else except for that. My name is Miss Nisha. Don't call me teacher. Yes.
Can you give me 2 minutes? I'm gonna restart my device.
Oh yes, sure, you can. You can come back, but I'm going to start lesson already because it's 7:32. But yes, okay, you can come back. So all of you, I've given. I do not know. I'm just going to give you again. Okay. All for punctuality. Thanks for coming on time. Oh, I can see Jerusha has hatched her egg finally. Okay. Very good. All right, and she's a purple and red monster with 2 little teeth. Okay, very cute. Yes, Yunxuan, your hand was raised. What was it?
I don't think it was raised.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay, I'm seeing things. Okay. I will change it now to the PowerPoint slides for today. Let me open it. Share screen. Ta-da! Can you all see my screen now? Okay, very good. So just remember all these rules. I'm not going to say 10,000 times, but yes, please remember to raise your hand, okay? All right, let's start. Okay, we're starting with a riddle. Who can tell me the answer to this riddle? You can ask your parents to see if they can answer. The answer is an actual English word, which is a noun, a naming word. What is the answer to this? 5 n's plus 5 n's. Who can tell me? Anyone? Try and guess it. I mean, it's mathematical. Hello, what is 5 plus 5, everyone? What is 5 plus
10.
5? Yes, 10 n's. That's the answer. But you don't say this word as 10 n's, do you? You say it as tenons. What does tenons mean? Anyone? Do you know what's a tenon? A tenant is someone who is, for example, if you own a house, okay, this house belongs, wherever you're staying, if that house belongs to you, obviously it belongs to your parents, right? But if you have a spare room and your parents want to rent that room out to someone else to stay in that room, and they pay your mommy and daddy monthly, right? That person who occupies your land and is paying you rent to stay in that place is called a tenant. So a tenant is someone who occupies land okay, or property that the owner rents out, okay, the landlord rents out. So that's a tenant, that's a noun, okay, and it's a riddle because 5 plus 5 is literally 10 and ends, but you do not say 10 ends, you say tenants, all right? That's just a riddle for today. So let's go to today's lesson. Okay, they're doing a visual text, a comprehension cloze, and a situational writing. Visual text, 8 questions, 8 marks. This one you must try and get all your 8 marks because all the answer is staring in your face inside the poster or the advertisement. And welcome, Suman V. So try not to lose marks for this. Comprehension cloze is a passage with a lot of blanks. That's 15 questions, right? It's 15 marks. Situational writing is part of paper 1 or paper 2. It's the writing section. It is 15 marks. And later I'll tell you how it's marked, how it marks you for situational writing later, okay? So for today, we're going to focus on teaching you some techniques for visual text. We are focusing on 2 kinds of purpose for visual text: inform and persuade. Now, anyone can tell me what does inform mean? What does inform mean? I need to inform Yun Xuan about what happened in my school yesterday. Or she, for example, actually her school, she was just telling me it was out in the news, right? She wanted to inform Miss Nisha about what happened in her school that she's now, and her school is all over the newspaper because of the influenza virus, okay? So inform, that means you tell someone something, you give them information, it comes from the word information. What does persuade mean, anyone? By the way, if you know the answer, you can raise your hand. If you don't know also, you can just try and participate. Anyone? What does persuade? I need to persuade you. I need to persuade my mom to buy for me. Yes,
It's like
Rihanna?
Force.
Yes, raise your hand first. Raise hand, not force. More like to convince you. I need to convince you. I need to persuade my mom to buy for me that wallet. It's so beautiful. I need to tell her all the 101 reasons why this wallet is I need it. If not, I cannot live without it. Okay, I need to persuade, I need to convince her. That's what persuade means. So visual text comprehension passage, the 8 marks, 8 question, there's always usually 2 purposes. The passage, okay, the text, the poster or the advertisement is either there to inform you about something or is there to persuade you, to convince you about something. Sometimes the visual text the comprehension passage can do both. So you're going to look at a few examples. You're going to tell me what is the passage doing. Is it informing you or is it persuading you? So let's look at the first one. Okay. Now, so in order to really understand a visual text, you need to know the purpose, the aim. Okay. Usually, if you look at the purpose, there's at least one question to ask you. What's the aim? What's the aim of this advertisement or the purpose? They like to ask this kind of question. Okay. And it tells you why the text was created. So the purpose tells you why, right? It tells you the reason. Okay. So let's look at the next slide. So yes, usually the 2 main purposes are to inform or to persuade. Sometimes you can do both. So let's look at some examples and you're going to tell me whether it's informing you or persuading you. Okay, so inform is to give you information. Your brain is filled with so many things, okay? You can see this brain is filled with a fish. He's thinking about a fish. He's thinking about meditating. There's a book there. There's a sleeping there. He wants to sleep. He wants to eat some orange. I don't know what he wants to eat. This one is persuasion, action. Okay, I'm going to persuade you to watch this because my acting is so good. That's persuasion. So let's look at, okay, now this. Who can tell me what is the purpose? Okay, it's what am I asking you? It really says here, purpose to inform. So an example of this, English fun facts. It's giving you information, not trying to persuade you to do anything, right? So did you know that of all the English words in the English language, the word set has the most definitions? So now you know. If you look in the dictionary or if you just Google the word set, it has 10,001 definitions, okay? You can use the words differently, okay? It has the most meaning. Definition means meaning, okay? Also, did you know almost is the longest word in English language with all the letters in alphabetical order? That means A, after A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, then M, then O. It's in sequence, okay? So you can ask, this can be a riddle as well. Ask your friends or ask your parents. What is the longest word in English language that has all the alphabets in alphabetical order? The answer is almost. Okay. Now, do you know that rhythm is the longest English word without a vowel? What is a vowel? Anyone? Hello? Yes, Aliana, what's a vowel?
A, E, I, O, U.
Yes, very good. A, E, I, O, U. Oh, yes. Okay, so A-I-O-U are vowels. So this word, it doesn't have A-I-O-U. So this is the longest word in the English language without a vowel. So these two are good riddles, which you can ask your friends and your family and see if they can guess. So basically if this becomes a visual text in school, you know that the purpose is to inform. It's not persuading you anything, right? It's not telling you that you must do this and sell all this or participate in something. No, it's just to inform you, to know something. Okay. So let's look at another example. Okay, this one. What is the purpose? Who can tell me? What is the purpose of this little poster? Is it here to persuade you or is it here to inform you? 10 things you need to know about digital footprint. By the way, do you know what are digital footprints?
No.
Anyone? Digital footprint is basically information that you leave on the internet. So every time you key in your password or you key in your address or you key in your card details, right? If that web address doesn't have a lock sign, that means it's not a safe site. It means every single information that you type, right, is being registered. So whenever you surf the internet, make sure the address beside is a lock symbol. That lock symbol tells you that it's a safe site. They're not tracking you. If you don't see the lock symbol, then they're tracking you. Okay, so you're leaving digital footprints. Okay, your whatever personal information that you share on any site, they are being collected. All right, so that's what digital footprint is. Now, who can tell me this example, 1 out of 10, persuade or to inform you? Yes, Yun Xuan?
Inform.
Yes, very good, is to inform. Now, somebody type 10 N's. Tianxin? Who is Tianxin? Interesting. Did somebody type 10 N's in the chat? No? Interesting. Well, I saw 10 N's in the chat and the person is not in the chat. But either ways, yes, very good. Give yourself a point, Yun Xuan. This purpose is clearly to inform. And you know that because of the word know, right? 10 things to know. Information, right? Information. Good job. Okay, next one. Who can tell me what is the purpose of this text? Okay, 10 things to know. All right. Persuasion. This one is an example of to persuade. What are they persuading you to do? Anybody can tell me what is this poster persuading someone to do? Yes, Liana?
To not smoke.
Very good. So if you are a smoker, it's trying to give you reasons why you shouldn't smoke and give you a number to call if you need help. So very good. So it is persuasion. All right, give yourself a point. Next one. This one. What is this? Is it to inform or is it to persuade? Anyone can tell me?
Persuade.
Yes, try raise your hand. Okay, wait for me to call you. Yes, it's persuade. Very good. Okay, you are. Sorry, did you say persuade? Did you say persuade?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, good try. This one is basically it is persuading you. It's persuading you to do what?
To have a family picnic.
Yes, to join, to come and join, come to this place, Heritage Park, right? To take part in the fun activities. Okay, you're invited to this picnic. Okay, it's telling you, hey, come join this. Very good. All right, you can give yourself a point. So that's the purpose of the text. Okay, is to persuade the reader to attend the event. Okay, and if you're invited, please what does RSVP mean? It's to reserve a seat, right? Reserve. Enticing, okay, means attractive. Oh yes, this word means, this is an adjective, it's a describing word. Okay, it means attractive or something tempting. I'm so tempted to eat that. Tempting, okay, because it's so attractive. That's what it means, enticing. All right, now who can tell me? Okay, a text may sometimes contain more than one purpose. Okay, it has one main aim, but it can have more than one purpose. Okay, that is the most important reason the text exists. Okay, now the paper may also tell you about the main aim just for one section of the visual text. Okay, that's a quick tip. Now let's look at a sample PSLE text. This came out for visual text. Now, can you tell me this PSLE visual text comprehension passage, is this purpose to persuade or to inform? Raise your hand. Yes, Yin Xuan?
Is it to inform?
Are you sure? Good try. Good try. Give us a 1 point for trying. This is actually to persuade, because they want you to join the event, right? The museum. They are trying to convince you to visit the museum. If it's just